Fantastic. Welcome back to the Andy DeFell channel. Yeah, just want to talk about basically what we've been away for a bit. There's lots of things happening, lots of going on. My dad passed away, so I had to spend some time with the family and just looking after my mum and things, and just rejoicing in my dad's life as well. What a brilliant father he's been to me, and what a fantastic husband he's been to my mum, and just remembering my dad and all the good times we've shared over the years. And it's been an interesting few weeks. Lots happened, but it means all this stuff's been put on hold, but it hasn't been forgotten. So because I do believe it's important what I'm doing here. How much important, I don't know. I just think it's important they do it. But that's what I said in the last. I think we was going on about a video called Runaway that was coming. That's still in production and it's still on its way. I haven't forgotten about it. It's a song about running away from God and in your relationship with God, because it's inevitable to some points of our existence. You're going to meet with God somewhere along the line. And it's about that relationship while you're here. That's what it's about, having a relationship with God while you're here. And how people try their best to run away from that relationship. Even Christians and non-Christians, it's the same thing. It's all Christians will become Christians and then they don't want to know about it and think it's not for them, or they'll just say, hey, I'm going to try something else. And non-Christians, it's part of the denial of God and denial of who they are in Christ, the denial of creation, the denial of, and even with blasphemy, I said it's just about the denial of who God is. And to me, that just seems a bit of insanity. It's denying God's insane. It's part of man's great stupidity trip. And it's an important part of finding truth, because Jesus is the truth, the way and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through Jesus. Simple truth, but it's the truth, and it's an absolute truth that everybody will have to deal with one way or another. And I feel, as I said, we're in these end times, so I'm not going to kind of rose tinted, fluff it up. These are the facts, and you've got to learn to live with that. If you don't like the facts. I heard a liberal leftist declare that facts aren't fair. Well, facts aren't fair, but facts aren't anything else. Facts are facts, if you like it or not. It's another stupid statement. You can't have fair facts or unfair facts. They're just facts. And it's like if you're going to jump out of a plane without a parachute that's flying at 30,000 feet, it's going to hurt on the way down when you hit at some point. That's just a fact. Can't get away from that. Facts. They're just there, if you like them or not. You're going to die someday. Fact. Can't do anything about it. You can't go and protest. Oh, we don't like death. Death's bad. You're going to die. Fact. And it's how we deal with these facts and how we face facts and how we cope with life and things like that. And that's what this song's about. Running away from God, and how God has a brilliant plan for your life if you just let him have a relationship with you. You've let him in. Why people run away? It beggars me. I've done it myself. Don't get me wrong. I've run away from God and thought, it's a brilliant idea. I'm going to live life my own way and do things my way. And I've just ended up flat on my face, thinking, what did I do that for? And God's going to hate me now and blah, 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 blah. None of that's true. That's just nonsense. Again, I want to go again. Another thing that we've talked about in the past is about the beast and what's to come. Again, these times are hard, and the reality is, the facts is the 4 horsemen are coming. They are. The 4 horsemen are coming, and we've got to be ready for them. The church has got to be ready. The church has got to, in special, I believe in Wales, the church has got to be ready for a revival, and the church has got to be ready for what's to come. This is happening. Again, fact. The 4 horsemen are coming. We've had lots of big rumblings saying things are changing. The New World Order is getting ready to reveal itself, blah, blah, blah. You've heard it all. These are facts. Can't do anything about it. This is going to happen. The revelation says this is going to happen. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's going to end exactly how God says it's going to end. It began exactly how God said it's going to begin, how it begins and how it began. And if we make the big mess in the middle, because we're good at that, but it's going to end exactly how God said it's going to end. This is his mission, and he's inviting you to join him on it. So again, the next videos, again, I want to promote Runaway because I think it's a really good song, and it's a bit more light-hearted, it's a bit more fun, but it's just about a God crying out for a relationship with his creation. And hope you enjoy it when it gets here. Again, we're going to talk a bit more about the end times, 4 horsemen, possibly a revival in Wales, and I want that to spill over into England, into Scotland, into whatever countries. I want Wales to be a shining light. I'm sure that's God's will, and it's exciting times we're living in. It's scary, it's brilliant. It's actually really kind of looking forward to it all happening. Again, I want to look at the future, how the future is going to affect us all, and how we can be ready for that. Because I don't believe it's going to get any easier, but that's where we need to depend on the Lord for everything. So yeah, thank you for tuning in again to the Andy Duffield channel. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to talk to me about anything what I've just said, or you want to comment of anything I've just said, I think George Hamilton's just commented, only fools say in their hearts there is no God. They are corrupt and their actions are evil. Not one of them does good. Psalms 14 verses 1. Wow. That sums it all up, really. Thanks, Joe, for that. That's brilliant. Really appreciate your comment there. It's true. Only fools declare there's no God. And I get frustrated when they stand there and go, what? I'm an atheist. Atheism is the worst religion in the world, or possibly. It's absolute. Because it is a religion. It is them worshipping themselves, and they're saying, I am God, I'll have to do what I say, and I don't believe in other gods. And try and love these guys, because it says in the Bible, love these people, and I'm going to try and do that, Lord, the best I can. So hope you're ready for this next song, and also the next teaching. I'm going to be again talking about what we're going to be doing with that book I've talked about, the final. What was it called now? Hang on a minute. I had it somewhere. I'll get it so I don't want it. There we go. The Final Notice by Smith. Hey, good book. Tried to get that on eBay. Cost 60 quid. I knew my mum had a copy, so I got it for free. It's exciting times we're living in, and it's all coming soon. So I'm gonna head away now and spend some time with my family, and I'll be back in a week or two max, and hopefully with the brand new premiere of the new video, Runaway, and talking about revival in Wales and God's plan for this country, hopefully, and God's plan, his plan, that we're all invited to be part of. Thanks again. See you all soon, and I'm going to end the stream now. Goodbye. Yes, end.